Hello friends, how are you? Hope you all are well. Uh, Welcome to my channel Olive IT Solution. Uh, this is the fourth video based on web designing, and we will discuss about HTML codings, and today we will discuss about HTML attributes. We are following the very popular website W3 School and try to learn HTML codings. So today we will learn about HTML attributes. HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML elements. HTML attributes, all HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about elements. Attributes are always specified in the start tag. Attributes usually come in name or value pairs like name equal value. The href attribute, the a tag defines a hyperlink. A href attribute specifies the URL of the page the link goes to. Example goes here. If we copy this and paste it to our editor, code editor, then what happened? Control V, paste. Okay, so this is our browser. Yes, we can see the W3 schools link here. So if we click on the link, then it takes our take to us the HTML the website, W3 website. So by this way we can change the URL Google, 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 and visit Google, Google, visit Google. Okay, reload this page, visit Google. We are clicking on this link and this is the page, google.com. So by this way we can use our okay, this is our live server. Yeah, by this way we can use our link, and changing the URL we can send any websites or any other pages. Okay, so we are learning the href attribute. You will learn more about links, HTML links chapter. Okay, the src attribute, the image tag is used to embed an image in an HTML page. The src attribute specifies the path to the image to be displayed. Example, try it yourself. No, we will try it by our code editor. Okay, so I want to copy this from here, and if I paste it into my code editor and okay, visit Google. Okay, but there is no images. Okay, we can't find any image from there. Okay, so we can change it by our own image, such as previously we added two images, new page HTML, and this is the URL. We copy this and paste it here, and we can find the image of lion here also. Yes, but we don't have any height and width attributes here. So if we want to size it, so we can easily copy this from here, copy width and height attribute, copy, and we'll paste here, Control V. Okay, so we can change the height and width if we want. 5 is to 4. Okay, this is our image and this is the page. Yeah, okay, so we are again in the W3 schools browser and page. So there are two ways to specify the URL in the search attribute. Two ways: one, absolute URL, and two, relative URL. What is absolute URL? Links to an external image that is hosted on another website. Example: search http://www.w3schools.com, images, image, girl jpg. But previously we don't find any image from here. Why? We can get answer from this note. External images might be under copyright. If you do not get permission to use it, you may be in violation of copyright laws. In addition, you cannot control external images. It can suddenly be removed or changed. I think this image may be changed. Okay, and that's why we don't get the image. We can't see the image while we are copying this URL and pasting our code editor. Okay, and this is absolute URL. Now we will learn about relative URL. Links to an image that is hosted within the website. Here the URL does not include the domain name. If the URL begins without a slash, I mean backslash, it will be relative to the current page. Example, if the URL begins with a slash, it will be relative to the domain. Example. Okay, so this image we can find in a folder. The folder name is image, and after that this backslash, after this backslash we can got the image file, image1. I just name it image1. So we can take a look of our own HTML page, that if we change image1 to image2, oh no, image1 as the image2, the image is gone. Okay, and the anchor text, if we add anchor text here, so alter text, alt attribute alt, okay, equal double column image, image. Okay, this is the system, and if my browser get the file, then it will show the image. Okay, image1. Yes, we can find the lion's picture from here, and according to our height and width, we can see the lion's picture. Okay, this is a very important thing while we are linking anything with our web page. So Now the width and height attributes. Yes, already we know about the height and width fact. Though we know, we can read this article. The img tag should also contain the width and height attributes. Yes, we have width and height attributes which specify the width and height of the image in pixels. Yes, though we don't add here px, but it's important. We should add px with this attribute. Okay. The alt attribute, yes, we added alt attributes here, and we know how it works. Alt attribute, the required alt attribute for the image tag specifies an alternate text for an image. If the image for some reason cannot be displayed, this can be due to a slow connection or an error in the src attribute, or if the user use a screen reader. Okay. So we already examined this problem, and we know why the alt attribute is important. Okay. So now we will learn the style attribute. It's very important, very important. Actually, the HTML works as a skeleton of our human body or any other animal's body, just a skeleton. We can't design a website without CSS cascading style sheet. So this is the very beginning of learning cascading style sheet, and so style attribute is one of the very important attribute of the HTML coding. So now we will learn about style attribute. The style attribute is used to add styles to an element such as color, font, size, and more. Example, in p tag, that's mean paragraph tag, we can add in the opening tag a style attribute. So we call style attribute as color red, and that will color our text into this color mentioned by red. Okay. So we can copy this code, or we can type here this code, p, enter, and I'm writing something here. This is Bangladesh. This is from Bangladesh. Okay. So I will color this page. Now I am trying to yes, I am trying to see this, this is from Bangladesh. Okay. I will add the style attributes, style style attributes here, and the color will be green, GREEN. Okay, done. We can find that the color is now green. Okay, so we can learn about the style attribute in very short way, and you will learn more about style in HTML style chapter. Okay, thank you. The language attribute, lang and attribute. So you should always include the lang attribute inside the HTML tag to declare the language of the web page. This is meant to assist search engine and browsers. The following example specifies English as the language. Yes, doc type HTML, that is for the HTML5 HTML lang en. If we add bn, then it will work for the Bengali language. Okay, so country codes can also be added to the language code in the lang attributes. So the first two characters define the language of the HTML page and the last two characters define the country. Okay. The following example specifies English as the language and United States as the country. How? EN for English and US for United States of America. Okay, you can see all the language codes in our HTML language code reference. Okay, fine. So we can learn about the lang attribute from here, and now we will learn the title attribute. The title attribute defines some extra information about an element. The value of the title attribute will be displayed as a tooltip when you mouse over the element. Actually, we learned title attribute in our previous videos, but this is a different kind of attribute, not the same as we learned in our previous videos and previous tutorial. So I need to mention you that in the head tag, opening and close tag, in between opening close tag, we find title attribute, and if we write something into the opening and ending title attribute, then we can see the it on the title of the browser. Okay, but this time the title attribute is different, because if we use this command into our any image such as this image, okay, so I am implement the title attribute here, title, okay, equal, okay, this is a lion, this is a lion, okay. So now if we check our browser and reload it, okay, this is the image, and if we hover out our mouse over this picture, yes, this is a lion. This is a tooltip, okay, it's called tooltip. So how can you use a tooltip? By attribute named title, okay. We suggest always use lowercase attribute. The HTML standard does not require lowercase attribute names. The title attribute and all other attributes can be written with the uppercase or lowercase, that doesn't matter, you use lowercase or uppercase. However, W3C recommends lowercase attributes in HTML and demands lowercase attributes for stricter document types like XHTML. At W3 schools, we always use lowercase attributes names, okay. We suggest always quote attribute values. The HTML standard does not require quotes around attribute values. However, W3C recommends quotes in HTML and demands quotes for stricter document type like XHTML. Now we will learn about some quote attributes values. The HTML standard does not require quotes around attributes value. However, W3C recommends quotes in HTML and demands quotes for stricter document types like HTML. This is the good way and this is the bad way. In good way, we can see the quote here and here, but here is no quote. We should use quote. Okay, sometimes you have to use quotes. This example will not display the title attribute correctly because it contains a space. Okay, this is the title attributes. If we copy this and paste it to our editor, we can find in our web page. We should reload this page. Okay, where is it? Where is the link? P20 Bangladesh, under from Bangladesh. Oh, we show W3 school, W3. Yeah, now we can see the code if we reload. Yes, and here is the title working as a tooltip. About W3 school is not showing here because we need to use this now double quotation. We should use here double quotation. Yes, double quotation, and yes, the double quotation is here. Now if we reload this page and hover it about W3 schools, okay, so we can understand the importance of the quote, using quote attribute, okay, while we are using the values. Okay, at W3 schools we always use quotes around attributes values, so we should use quotes while we are using attribute values. Okay, now single or double quotes. This is single quote and this is double quote. What happened if we use the single quote or double quote? Now we will check it out. Here we can see in this code, copy and paste. Okay, what is the output here? W3 school, we okay, or vice versa. Okay, Nelson p tag. Okay, if we copy this from W3 school and paste it into our browser, our code editor, then we can find it here. Nothing, because we need to type here something, Bangladesh. Okay, now if we hover our mouse on this, we can see the tooltip from the title attribute. So here we can find that it contains a text representing advisory information related to the element it belongs to. Such information can typically, but not necessarily, be presented to the user as a tooltip. Okay. So if we use this code, this is a vice versa. So what happened? Bangladesh 2. Bangladesh 2. What happened here? If we reload, yes, Bangladesh 2 over it. Yes, we can't see the double quotation, but we can see single quotation here. But before we can see the double quotation but not the single quotation. So this is the way how we can use single or double quotes into our codings. Okay. So chapter summary. All HTML elements can have attributes. The href attribute of A specifies the URL of the page the link goes to. The search attribute of image specifies the path to the image to be displayed. The width and height attributes of img, that's mean image, provided size information for images. The alt attribute of image provides an alternate text for an image. The style attribute is used to add styles to an element such as color, font, size and more. The lang attribute of the HTML tag declares the language of the web page. The title attribute defines some extra information about an element. So this is the end of our today's video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next video. Till then, it's goodbye and please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.